So this is a trading bot that basically follows Congress, right? So whenever someone in the House or Senate buys a stock, they have to legally report it, right? That all goes into a database. And let me show you what that database looks like. It looks something like this. Here is insider trades, right? This is generally insider trades. We specifically narrowed it down by Congress, but here you can see, for example, insider buys that happen, right? This is let's see here. Let's find someone who actually bought a lot. So this person right here, okay. So this guy is named Raw Capital Management. He's an insider, I guess it's a company, and they're invested in Fulcrum Therapeutics. They most recently placed a purchase for 1.9 million shares, where they before only owned 11 million. So they increased their position by 20%, or in other words, by $25 million, right? And these guys are insiders. So they probably know a heck of a lot better what's happening with this company. They know management, they know all the details, they know things that you wouldn't know, right? So which is why they legally have to report this to the SEC to say, I'm an insider and I made this purchase, right? So, as you can imagine, that kind of gives you a leg up, right? If you know this insider information within a company, you're probably going to make much better decisions, right? Because you know things that other people do not, right? You could probably outtrade me in that company, right? It's the same thing with Congress, right? I don't have Congress on here, but it's the same sort of thing. Congress is passing laws, right? They literally control the economy, right? So when they buy a stock, you better believe that it's probably a good idea for you to do the same thing, right? So that's what this strategy here does, right? Is it looks at what the House of Representatives is doing, all the stocks that they placed, and specifically looks back 28 days, a rolling 28 days. So if this was, 2021, January 1st, we'd be looking back in December, seeing what happened in December, and we tally how many like what was bought and how many times by which members of Congress. And if there's at least 4 purchases for a stock, then we go ahead and we also buy it, right? So we're kind of mimicking their portfolio. And this is what would have happened if you had invested in this way over the past, I think this is 2021, so about 2 years, right? When the whole stock market fell, right? We're in a bear market right now. The whole stock market's down like 1%. We would have made 42% on our money, right? So we're really beating the stock market by quite a bit. Who cares? What bear market? I mean, you're making money even when the stock market's going down. Your Sharpe ratio is fantastic here. Not only are we making way more money than the S&P 500, but we're also look at that, like across the whole time, there's never one point in time that we're lower than the benchmark. Across the whole time, we also didn't have as high of a max drawdown, and our volatility a little bit higher, but still compared to the amount of more money we're making, I think it's well worth that little bit of extra risk, right? So 41% on your money versus stock market being down 1%. So very interesting algorithm, right? And what I usually recommend, is people go through our courses and they look at a bunch of these different things. What we usually do, and what I do, by the way, is I have my money in several different algorithms, right? I don't just have it in one. I pick a couple of them that, look very impressive, that make, pretty good money, and I'll put a little bit into each, right? And then, even if one has a bad year, another one will have a very good year, right? So we end up making a lot of money overall, right? Some very good rates of return here if you had invested in this. Okay. All right, so that's Congress trading. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, and if you want to learn a little bit more about algorithmic trading and how you can build your own algorithmic trading robots, well, then you should book a call with one of our staff. They're very knowledgeable. They know a lot about the subject and can help you with the next steps. So if you are watching this on YouTube, then that link should be in the description. Or if you're watching this on our website, then you will have a book a call widget below, powered by Calendly, most likely, that you can use to book a call. All right. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day.